Forward. Yeah. All right, folks. So we did a little bit of a lookup. It is essentially exactly what it's labeled as. So there's a few nice views of Bronte Creek, and apparently it passes through a woodlot, which we're basically on or in, and it passes through the ruins of an old stone house and alongside huge willow trees close to Bronte Creek. However, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to do this with two hands here. So if you can kind of see that, that's the side trail. So although it does loop with the main trail, it's 2.7 kilometers, potentially anyways, without, much gain on the main trail. And considering that we already have 14 kilometers pegged for today, and the trail conditions are unknown too far ahead of us, we're going to opt to not do the side trail, but we'll definitely have this marked as a follow-up quest later on for some extra points. Yes.
I like it. Our future series, Side Trails with Bruce.
Oh. More content. Yeah. Okay, so without any further ado, we'll head back to the main trail and continue on. So I believe this is Bronte Creek. And Rob had taken the safe route using the bridge over the water. But as you can see, there's quite a bit of foot traffic. And one advantage to hiking in the winter. Ooh, that's deep too.
Good, what, 6 inches?
More than that. To give you an idea of how thick this is too.
Yeah, I'm not breaking that.
Boo. Which means up. Maybe not so much up. Oh, never mind.
Take that back.
But this way. Looks like we go to the left, then up, and up some more. Okay, so I am not going to huff and puff on the camera, so I'll check in a little bit later. All right, folks, so we have made it to the top of the slog, and you can see if I can point this out. So the trail goes like so, and on that tree there you can see a marker, curves around and down. Now you might think that that's the base, but it's not. That's actually what may actually be like closer to like a halfway point in the climb, but the climb just continues on off to the left there, and roughly 50 meters elevation gain upwards. And definitely do not suggest a slide down without handbrakes. Right?
Right. Definitely recommend handbrakes.
Yeah. Handbrakes are good. Okay. So, nice little clearing. And I think next on the agenda, I'm going to take a look at the app as well. Don't mind me. Okay, so we are just the edge of Cedar Springs. So we have this little bit to go to number 8 side road, and then we have some road walking to do into Kilbride, and then back into or onto some green space and into Yaremco Ridley Park, Calcium Pits, and then finally into Crawford Forestry Track and the conservation area. So yeah, not bad. All Trails says that we have gone just under 5.5K, so just shy of our halfway mark for the day. Not too bad. You say?
It's looking good so far. Enjoying it.
Yes. All right, folks, so as you can see, we are out of the woods and onto the road. We have about a kilometer or two of hoofing it on the road, and then we'll get back into the trail. Well, the woods anyways. So, had a bit of a break, ran into some more people, went by a nice big house, muttered some things under our breath, and now we're going onwards. So not much to see along the road, but if there is, we'll pull out the camera and show you, but otherwise we'll let you know when we get back into the tree line. Okay, more fun. Straight through by the looks of it. Okay, so quick little update. As you can see, we are no longer on the road. We have kind of passed through part of Kilbride and went by the public school, and unfortunately there is no official Bruce Trail Tim Hortons. We'll be submitting our complaint forthwith. That was a joke. And we are just trying to kind of make our way through just a couple empty fields. Squeeze. And that's really about it. So probably pushing past the 7-kilometer mark by now. And initially when we went past the edge of the school's parking lot, the snow was not well trodden at all. So it was a little deep and kind of tough to navigate through. But then we realized that we were unnecessarily traversing through fresh snow, so moved up a little bit and found a little bit more of a packed down surface, but still lots of snow. I should take a picture of that and send it to Julia, tell her that you found her first car.
Feel kind of sad that car needs a little bit of love.
Yeah, in the rear window.
Yeah, it looks like a good restore car.
Could be a Buick, maybe. Ford.
Ford?
Yeah. It's a big car.
I'm not sure my Ford car is long enough to tell you what it is, but looks nice. My son's probably jealous. Not well enough to wear a Ford car.
Well, that, and I don't think you're going to be able to fit in your little driveway there either. Well, okay, we could, but nothing else.
True.
Like that little Volkswagen? Nope. All right, folks, I'm going to put you away for the time being, but I will pull this out again once there's something worthwhile to see. Okay, stay tuned.